Yeah.
Hey you guys, it's Tamara here from LilMissStyle blog, and I am finally back with a brand new video. If you didn't notice from the title, today's video is a bit different. I'm not talking about fashion or beauty. I am talking about hair today, which is something that I'm also really interested in. Specifically today is all about the new Cream of Nature product line for naturals. I'm just going to be doing a short little review. And just to give you some backstory about how I was able to have the opportunity to try this product, a few months ago, back in April actually, I went to an event hosted by Jade from Lipstick and Curls, and it was called Curls Over Brunch LA. And basically what it was is exactly like the name sounds. It was just a good, cool little mixer for girls that are curly or natural, whatever you want to call it. And we basically just chatted over some food and shared different hair tips with each other. And we also got to go home with an amazing gift bag from Cream of Nature, as well as some other hair sponsors that Jade was able to get for us. And I wanted to be able to share some of the things that were in the gift bag to let you know how it was. And for me, I've been natural for about, to be honest, I haven't been keeping track, but I think it's been about 5 years now. And I think I'm finally past the whole transitioning stage, and my curls are starting to finally come out, and I'm able to do wash and goes, which is really exciting. If you have went through that whole journey of being natural, you know what that is when you finally get your relaxer to all grow out and you're able to see how your hair is naturally. And with that said, I've been really trying to find the correct product mix to know what works for my hair for me to achieve the look that I want with my wash and goes. So I was really excited to be gifted some new products, because if you know about that whole world of natural hair, it can be very expensive when you're trying out different products, because the products are not cheap. So to be able to try new products was a great opportunity. And I wanted to just let you know how I liked them, or whether or not I did like them. So I'm just going to start by going over the steps of what I do to my hair. This is not an actual tutorial. It is just a review. If you do want to see how I do my wash and go, let me know that below, and maybe I'll do a separate video just based on the whole step-by-step tutorial of what I do. So I always start by using coconut oil. That is like a pre-treatment that I do to my hair before I even wash it. If you don't notice from this video, I have very, very big, thick hair, which is, I like it, but it can be hard managing for someone especially of my size, because my hair is kind of bigger than I am at times. So when it comes to detangling it and making it be able to wash it, it can take really long, and it is a very long process for me. So I noticed that since I've been using coconut oil, it does kind of help ease the knots in my hair, and it makes it a lot easier for me to detangle. So that is the only other thing I did use aside from the products, but everything else was just the Cream of Nature products. So like I said, to start it off, I did my coconut oil pre-treatment thing, and I just let it kind of sit in my hair while I'm getting ready to take my bath and get ready to wash my hair. So usually about 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, I like to do my wash and go while I'm in the shower, because I noticed that my hair does dry quickly. So it's very important that I work very quickly when it comes to getting my curls to really come, because when I don't do that, they usually come out way more frizzier. So while I'm in there, I started off by washing with this Pure-licious Co-Wash. I didn't use a shampoo, I just used the Co-Wash. And this is actually the first Co-Wash that I have ever used. I do the Co-Wash process, but I usually just use a conditioner that's sulfate free. So I never actually have bought a Co-Wash product. So I was really happy with this product. I did like the fact that it does have really good stretch, which is something that it does mention. It's no frizz, no shrinkage, no dryness. So I did notice that my hair is actually pretty long, but you can't tell because it does shrink up. But I noticed that my hair was elongated. It didn't shrink. Something else was good. It had really good slip, which is something that I look for when I'm doing my hair. I want to be able to get my fingers through my hair and be able to get the knots out. So I followed the directions. I left it in for, it says 3 to 5 minutes, and I left it in for 3 to 5 minutes. What else did I like about this product? I like the slip. I like the fact that it didn't have shrinkage. Something that I've been reading about a lot is the smell. The smell, personally, it didn't bother me too much, but I mean, the smell is not amazing, and it's not bad. So I'm okay with the smell, but I feel like you can always use other products. Most people that don't use one specific product, so you're probably using multiple products, and depending on that smell, it will cover up the smell of this. So if you don't like it, you can just kind of layer it on with something else. It's not like a lingering, terrible, unbearable smell. Something that I didn't like about this product is actually the way the bottle is. You have to pump it out in order to get the product out. And for me, because my hair is thicker, I require a lot of product, especially with a co-wash, because it's hard for me to really saturate my hair. So I noticed that I was like pumping a lot, which is difficult when you're trying to work fast and get your hair while it's wet and you're pumping, because when you pump, the amount of product was just like not even enough to do a section of my hair. So I did wish it would come in like a different type of packaging that would make it easier, like to squeeze it out or something. That would have been good, but that's like a little mediocre issue that can be fixed. But what I did, I just pre-pumped it. So I pumped it like on my hand prior to me even doing my hair, and that way I was able to already have a little bit ready, if that makes any sense. See you guys. Okay, so after using the co-wash product, I then used the deep conditioner, which is called the Moisturizing Milk Mask and Repairing Treatment. I left this on, it says for 5 to 10 minutes, but because it takes me a while to detangle my hair, it took me probably 25 minutes I left it in. So I did notice that it did really help. My hair was very, very soft after using it. It felt very silky, which is all the things that it does say that it's going to do. So just a bit on the technique of how I condition my hair. Well, actually what I do after I condition my hair is, while I have my hair sectioned off to 4 different sections, I do a part down the middle as well as a part down the sides, and while the conditioner is sitting in, and once it's all detangled, I clip each part up and I let down each section. I wash out it section by section. So I'll let down the bottom section, I'll wash it out, let the conditioner all come out, and then I follow that by putting on a leave-in conditioner, and I use the Argan Oil Buttermilk Leave-In Hair Milk. So I used this, which I did like. I like the fact that it had a really thick consistency, and it did have the same smell, so I actually would buy this again. And then after using that, I followed it with the 2 other curl products, which was the Pudding Perfection and the Butter-licious curls. Yeah, so I basically made a cocktail of these 2, and I ran my fingers through my hair and also scrunched it in order to achieve my natural curls and let them come out. And what I did notice, my hair did take better with the Butter-licious curls rather than the Pudding Perfection. I feel like the Pudding Perfection I probably could have used just a dab, because it's more of a, what I noticed is more of a holding product in order to hold your curls in place, but it doesn't get crunchy and gel like other products. But when you look at them, they both look creamy. So that's why I was kind of confused of what the differences are between them. But I feel like this was more of a holding product, whereas this was more of a moisturizing product. So next time I do it, I want to kind of try just using the Butter-licious, because I didn't really feel like my hair needed so much of the Pudding Perfection. I felt like this did the job along with the leave-in. So I'm curious to try it like that and see what the difference is. But the Butter-licious was my favorite. I felt like this was really what really worked the best for my hair. If you notice right here, my curls are a lot more defined. And this is where I had I added more of the product. But on this side, I didn't get to add it as much because I ran out one of the packages and I wasn't able to go and get another one. So I didn't have as much of this product, and this side came out a lot more frizzy and it was not as defined. So I think it had to do with the fact that I didn't get to use this as much on this side as I did on this side. So this is definitely something I will buy over again. Prior to using the Creme of Nature leave-in products, I was using Shea Moisture, which is great, but I didn't like the jelly. I was using, I don't know the name of the products, but one was a cream and one was more of a gel-based one. And I noticed the gel-based one, it gave me a nice shine, but I didn't like how my hair felt. So that's what I did love about the Creme of Nature, that collectively, all the products together, it gave me a good hold for my curls. Like, my curls didn't feel like they were gonna just go away, but at the same time, I can touch my hair, and I didn't have any residue on my hand or on my clothes like I do with some of my Shea Moisture products, which was a big advantage because I have a bad tendency to touch my hair, and I don't always want my hands to be gross. And just to finish it up, I did air dry. I don't use a diffuser or anything because I'm trying to really stay away from heat until my curls come out. So I did use just air drying. I went and ran errands like I normally would with my hair wet, and about the time I came home, my hair was dry. And this is second day hair, so I did like the way my hair looked a lot better yesterday than I do today. I did do a pineapple at night in order to kind of keep the curls, but it did frizz a tad bit, which I don't mind too much, but I did like it better yesterday. I'll try to put a picture of how it looked yesterday. But yeah, overall I love this product. I would rebuy it. I would recommend it to you guys. I don't know that much about the price, but I think it ranges the same as like most of the Shea Moisture and other natural hair products. And I actually think it's cheaper. So another thing I did notice, when I go to CVS and other drugstores, I don't see it on the shelf. So that does kind of make me a bit nervous. Maybe it's just in my area. But I think I'm going to have a hard time finding them. So that's something that might be a disadvantage depending on where you live. But other than that, it's totally worth rebuying. If you guys have a product you want me to try or any suggestions on a product I should try, please leave that below because I am always open to trying new products to kind of achieve my leave-in wash and go look. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this hair video, and I want to do more of these. So if you did enjoy this, let me know that too below. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah.